Today is a day for truth. The world needs to know what happened and to know what he stands for. That kind of power is very dangerous.
My beautiful bastards, this one is easily one of the hardest hitting assault rifle setups in the game, and I will tell you even more than that, this is my go-to AK favorite build to use right now in Division 2 PvP, so welcome to Insanity. Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building as usual, covering Division 2 basically daily, and today I have for you something really delicious. One of the hardest hitting assault rifle setups in the game. This one will work in conflict and in DZ, in solo play, in team play, doesn't matter. This one absolutely shreds, and even if I can do some nasty things with my potato aim, trust me, you will be able to destroy Division 2 easily. I'm using AK and oh my lord, this one hits hard. Jesus Christ, you have to try this assault rifle and then you will understand what I'm talking about. They have two AKs in the game, Black Market and normal AK. I would recommend you to use Black Market AK because that one has extra mod slot and you can apply on it extra stability. I'm using it, or crit chance or crit damage, it depends on your preference. And if you play on PC, I'm playing on console, I need that stability, and oh, it's like laser. But as usual guys, before we continue, today I want to recommend to you my partners, a site for boosting services, dwing.net. If you want to get an eagle or any other exotic as well as equip a cool build using items from the Dark Zone, then these guys will help you to get this and much more in a short time. They have updated prices and deadlines for all services. The boost works with account sharing, so they do everything for you without cheats or bug abuse. I have tested this service myself, so I can recommend you these guys easily. They can be trusted, man. And of course, with my promo code, you will get 15% discount on all services. This site has been working for many years, it has a lot of clients, reviews and payment methods, man. If you didn't get my promo code or you have any questions, feel free to type your message and operator will reply immediately. But now let's get back to my build. But guys, to be effective with this setup, I have to warn you. You have to absolutely farm your ass off in this game, grind for some pieces non-stop. For example, you need Fox Sprayer's knee pads with damage out of cover attribute, but second attribute should be crit damage to receive maximum damage out of this build, and that's not an easy task, trust me. You need crit damage so you could roll armor core attribute, but I will explain everything in details, just pay attention. And in general, if you want to be updated bastard to all the best PvP PV builds, hit that like, smash that sub or destroy the bell button. So with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization we have two options. Firewall for obvious reasons, flamethrower will one tap everybody, regen medkit is ridiculous,
Medkit will provide you with 10 seconds with armor regen, extra handy in conflict and in DZ, and of course you have striker shield to receive extra damage, and grenades are kinda handy, and you have technician specialization to receive skill damage, extra skill tier, so kinda nice options. But when special ammo will hit DZ with next update, firewall specialization will be go-to. Of course, we don't know what kind of rework specializations we will receive, but just keep in mind, special ammo is really important in this game and in conflict especially. For my main weapon, I'm using Black Market AK. This bad boy hits hard, but normal AK would give you more damage. You see my base damage value, AK will give you 111.7k, but my Black Market AK will give you by 2k less, but nevertheless, man, I would recommend you to use Black Market AK because it will provide you with one extra mod slot on your weapon, and you can apply extra crit chance, crit damage. If you're gonna apply crit damage, we will receive 170% crit damage with this build, but I found most use of stability mod. I applied stability, I received 20% extra stability, and now I can make my shots. Guys, if I can do some nasty things with this build, trust me, you can do as well. My potato aim is terrible, but still I can do mayhem in conflict, so I would recommend you to use, of course, Black Market AK, but if you want maximum base damage value, go with AK, but if you're gonna apply crit damage, you will receive at the end even more output, DPS output from Black Market. For my second weapon, I'm using Eagle, Exotic Eagle. Unfortunately, this weapon is raid exclusive. You have to grind for this weapon, but it's really dope assault rifle, and it has tenacity buff. By killing someone with headshot or destroying decoy, life hack, you will receive tenacity buff, which will basically make you immortal. For pistol, I'm using Orbit with name at the talent perfect finisher, but again, it's DZ exclusive weapon, pain in the ass to find really nice Orbit pistol. It works really well in PV and PvP. You have to kill somebody, switch to your main weapon, and you will receive ridiculous crit damage boost. For my mask, I'm using Cheshka for crit chance reasons. We could get maybe more headshot damage with Providence, but we need crit chance, man, and as you saw, we are sitting over 50%, and I can apply crit chance mod on my weapon, and I will sit really close to the cap, and with some optimization, I believe I will hit the cap. You could use maybe improvised piece, improvised holster to apply or use extra crit damage mod. In that way you would reach 180% crit damage, but crit chance could be a problem. Anyway, for chest piece, I'm using exotic Ridgeway spray chest piece. This one will apply bleed effect everywhere, left, right and center, and in return you will receive armor regen. So basically it works like vampire. You will apply bleed effect everywhere, and with that you will receive armor back. But most important part is it will activate our main talent and our weapon, and that's SADIST. And guys, SADIST is the best DPS talent in the game for your weapon. It's amplified weapon damage boost. Really strong talent, especially on AK with the base damage. Jesus Christ. For holster, I'm using Fenris for assault rifle damage, and my little dirty secret in this one is, of course, Sombra backpack with Vigilance. And that's really nice, guys. Wicked will work when you will apply bleed effect, but you know that we are not living in a perfect world, so we will not be able to fight all the time in a 15-meter radius to apply bleed effect from our Ridgeway sprite chest piece, so Vigilance will kick in, and now I can deal decent damage even from further distances. I can fight in mid-range, I don't have to be in close range to activate Wicked and SADIST. I have I can choose the way I want to fight. I have Vigilance for me. I can flank. If I will hit somebody in the back with active Vigilance SADIST, Jesus Christ, hold my beer. I have to reply to some nasty toxic emails. DMs. So Vigilance is my dirty secret in this build. I know you could use Wicked, pretty nice synergy, but I found really useful Vigilance. I would receive more damage, and remember, if somebody will hit you in the shield, you will not lose, your Vigilance boost. Keep that in mind. Vigilance will be still active. For knee pads and gloves, everything is really typical for PvP setup. Contractor's gloves and Foxpress knee pads with damage to armor and damage out of cover attribute, and everywhere crit damage. Absolutely must have to be crit damage there. That's the only way how you can get maximum damage out of your setup. No other pieces can give you more DPS in return if you have crit damage on these ones. Crit damage everywhere, and for the skills I'm using Sticky Bomb. It's really nasty, but you could use Seeker Mine. It will give you that stagger animation to your enemies when Seeker will explode, and of course shield. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.